Tonight when we say goodbye to Rob, we'll say skeet, skeet, Rob.
Skeet, skeet, guys. Skeet,
motherfucker.
skeet.
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Skeet, skeet.
On this episode of Animal Antics,
You didn't say who I was or who you were or...
Seriously. There's
we're
no
your
banter.
hosts,
There's no banter at all.
Dylan, Kara, Rob.
No banter.
We talk about animals. We talk about the antics they get up to. We talk about whatever we want. That's who we are.
So we got to ease into it.
We can do whatever we want.
So are we ready for the intro then?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I'm ready.
Excuse me. Tigger, Hobbs, Tony the. Tigers are some of today's most revered cartoon creatures, but did you know that those fuzzy buddies are actually based on an apex predator from southern Asia? Me neither. Well, it's true, and today we are going to learn all about them.
Tiger.
Specifically the Bengal tiger?
Yes, the Bengal tiger.
Nice.
What other types of tiger are there?
Well, there's a Siberian tiger, which are actually the largest big cat in the world. The Bengal tiger is second.
Oh.
Is the
second
Siberian
best.
the white tiger?
There are some white variations, but they are also orange, mostly. But yes, there is a mutation that some of them are white.
And those are in colder environments, right? Did I make that up?
Yes, no, you were correct.
Okay.
They're up in Siberia.
Oh, there you go.
Hence the
Much
name.
colder.
Freezing. But what do they look like? Is that too early?
The Siberian tiger or the Bengal tiger?
The Bengal
The
tiger.
Bengal
We're talking
tiger,
about the
'cause
Bengal
We're talking
tiger.
about the Bengal tiger today.
I can say it real quick because I feel like we all basically know what a tiger looks like. Picture a domestic tabby orange cat, like Kai. Tiger basically looks like that, except instead of the darker orange stripes along its body, it has black stripes. So its base color is that orangey fur color, and then it has stripes, kind of like a zebra, black stripes going all down its body and all along its tail. Its face just looks like a big cat face, honestly. It has longer tufts of white fur coming out of the sides of its cheek, and then it has a black stripe along the outside of its face. Its eyes look to be yellow, and then it has these little bear-like ears, very cylindrical or semicircle-like, and it has giant paws, a really long striped tail, orange and black striped big cat. That's what it looks like. Very cute.
I also think they're cute.
I would not want to cuddle it, though.
I would.
I would cuddle a tiger for sure.
What?
At least a baby tiger.
Those things have quite the bite force.
They do. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say it's twice as strong as a lion's.
Some would be correct.
Way to go, me.
Do you know the bite force?
1,050 psi.
Dang, you're right. You're right.
I just looked at it 20 seconds ago because
Nice.
I wasn't sure.
What's a comparison for that?
Crocodiles and great white sharks can exceed 3,000 psi.
And how much do we say?
Wow.
The tigers have a bite force of 1,050 psi. And
Not too shabby, but not the most.
Yeah, and they're
Kind of
about.
pathetic when you think about it that way.
What do humans have?
I don't know what humans have, but we could probably look it up. I want to say 50.
It's going to be more than that. I think it's going to be a 300.
I'm going to say 120.
162.
162.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
That's
close.
good. Yeah. Rob overbid. He lost.
Yeah, I've got too much faith in my teeth.
Yeah, I do
Jaw
not have
strength.
faith in my teeth.
I eat a lot of ice, so...
You have too much faith
So
in
you're
your
training.
bones in general.
Oh, yeah, true. No, all the calcium went to my teeth. That's
There you
why
go.
they're good, and the rest of my bones are terrible.
You know, when you're pregnant, your fetus can leach calcium out of your blood, and then your teeth can fall out.
It's wild. They're parasites.
Yeah, there.
Babies are parasites.
Speaking of babies, you want to know what the babies look like?
Yes.
Sure. Are they any different?
Not really. They have fainter stripes at birth, and their eyes are closed initially when they're born, like a lot of
Oh.
mammals, fully dependent on the mother's milk before moving. And then once they're a few months old, they get a little more self-sufficient.
They also have a little bit thicker fur. They lose it in like 3.5 to 5 months.
The babies do?
and- yes. And
Aw.
also, like, their eyes are closed, but their ears are closed too when they're born.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's why they're kind of like left in a grassy, like some high grass, something to hide them. They have milk teeth that grow in 2 to 3 weeks, and then that gets replaced by their permanent teeth in like 8 to 10 weeks. They're a little different.
Cute.
It's like cats. I mean, it's the same basic.
Mhm.
It made more evolutionary sense for them to give birth to something that's not quite ready to survive on its own than to bring it to full, kind of like humans.
Term.
But it only takes a few months for them to get
Yeah.
to that point, unlike humans.
Do they have the same thing that domestic cats have, where they'll have an extra pair of canine teeth coming out behind
Ooh,
them?
I don't know about the teeth, but do you know how unfixed male cats will have puffier cheeks because of
Yeah,
the testosterone?
For sure.
Yeah, so our baby boy Guillermo, who's like 4 years old when we got him,
Who knows?
and he was not fixed when we got him. So he had those cheeks, and his face is much fuller than our other kitten, who was fixed when he was a kitten.
Who got snipped?
So tigers are the same way. The males have more prominent cheek puffs, and the females in general are just smaller and slimmer. So similar to domestic cats.
To have more padding for fighting.
Yeah.
Protecting
They
their
love to eat each other's faces.
throat.
Fighting's cool.
Fighting is cool. It's how you survive in the animal kingdom.
So is there like any kind of evolutionary history for these bad boys, or?
No, yeah. For evolutionary background, Bengal tigers evolved from a common ancestor shared with other Panthera species about 2 million years ago. They're most closely related to lions, with distinct adaptations for solitary hunting rather than pride-based living.
It also always really annoys me, like when we talk about lions in this context, people talk about the lion being the king of the jungle. Lions don't live in the jungle.
They don't.
They don't live in the jungle. You know who lives in the jungle?
Tigers.
Fucking
Tigers.
Tigers are the king of the jungle.
Hell yeah.
A copy.
And if you did want to know the scientific name of the tiger, or the Bengal tiger specifically, it would be Panthera tigris.
There you go. Just like Homo sapien sapien.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about their stripes a little bit, but it's a form of camouflage in the jungle, as the stripes break up their outline in dense vegetation. So, like, makes them hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't think orange would be hard to see in the jungle.
Plus the
But
stripes.
if you look up camouflage pictures of the tiger, it's a really good camouflage.
Well, also, a lot of their prey sees orange as green.
Okay.
Yeah. So they don't have the same, they're a little bit colorblind, kind of like dogs would be. So they don't see orange.
But I wonder why they evolved the orange specifically.
Sometimes it's random.
Yeah, it's theorized that since their prey doesn't see it anyway, it's just randomly that it was orange, and orange worked. So
just
that's
the shade
what was
they
selected for.
It is.
we're less likely to get killed by.
Yeah,
and
it's
even
important.
with you like being able to see orange, to Dylan's point, the stripes do still break it up, and they're still orange out in nature.
And it's important to know evolution is not goal based. Just kind of happens. You can be selected for more.
Well, that's why I say
evolutionary traits, but
you know,
and it's only important up until you reproduce. After that,
after that, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, it's like survival of the fittest is not really the truth of it. It's survival of the best
most
able
bangable.
to reproduce.
The hottest.
Well, you said they're solitary, right?
Yeah, solitary.
So it's they're solitary. They all have their own territory. So you'll have a female and her cubs for max 3 years.
How many cubs?
They will have 1 to 4, 50% mortality rate. So usually don't end up with 4. But after 2 to 3 years, those cubs will break off to form their own territory. Males will have a larger territory that will encompass the territory of multiple females. And the female, and they won't
misogyny again.
Yeah, they won't overlap with other males unless there's going to be a fucking problem.
But they're all solitary unless they're
solitary.
taking care of babies.
Unless they're taking care of babies, they all
gotcha.
are. The females can overlap territory some. They usually don't bother each other as much, but they do like their space.
Fair enough.
Do the males take care of the babies at all? Or
Not
do they
at all.
fuck off?
Not even a little bit. The way
Sorry, go.
No, you go ahead, because it's going to get the whole mating process. So because that's really all they do together is mate. So we'll get to that.
I'm just thinking about my cats and what I know about the domestic short hairs. After a certain amount of time with the kittens, cats are just like, no, fuck off. We're done.
Yeah, but I think domestic cats are still companion animals to some extent. Like they still can live in colonies.
They're more like lions in that way. Yeah, they're more social. But I think the tigers are
more independent.
Way more independent.
Yeah, they're not social.
To survive in the jungle.
They're ambush predators. To your point, they've evolved to be by themselves. It can be easier to be an ambush predator alone.
Do you want to know where they live since we keep saying the jungle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where do they live?
And we said South Asia, but not everyone knows what that is.
I don't.
It's India.
Oh, okay. I did.
Primarily found in India. Smaller populations in Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan. That's north and northeast of India. They prefer tropical forests, mangrove swamps, grasslands, dense vegetation, proximity to water bodies, which is essential for cover and hunting.
They're also decent swimmers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good swimmers.
I saw one swim this year. It was so cute. We watched it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, these cats like water. Their tiger stripes have inspired advancements in camouflage technology and pattern recognition. Fun. So that's kind of cool.
Why them over zebras, though? What's so special about the tiger? They don't own stripes.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, they don't own stripes. I mean, it's just possible that they were lumped in. And I didn't look at the specific research.
If you're like a military researcher, it's probably cooler to be like, I got this from the tiger, the top predator of India, versus like, I got it from a zebra. They're good at hiding from lions.
It's possible.
Zebras could be hot.
But would a zebra blend in the jungle more than a tiger?
No, because they're not adapted to that habitat.
Exactly. So maybe it's for jungle camouflage.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wow.
poking a hole in the science that I'm looking at.
Dylan won an argument. Who would have thought?
Oh my gosh. The listeners, please remember this.
You want to know how big they are?
Yes.
Since
They are
they live in the
very-
jungle, but they're stealthy.
Yeah, they're
and
very
camouflaged
they're very big
cats.
cats. Very
Beefy,
big predators.
big, beefy, strong.
Yeah, and like their large size helps them to be able to take down like deer.
What else do they kill and eat?
Well, do you want to know how big they are first?
I do want to know how big they are first.
9 to 10 feet, weighing up to 500 pounds. Females, 8 to 9 feet, weighing up to 300 pounds.
Pretty big.
So that's like the length of a surfboard. Yeah.
Cool.
I
to give a good
wouldn't
comparison.
want to get attacked by a surfboard.
Probably like
500 pounds.
slightly bigger than you think if
With
you were
claws and
standing
teeth.
right next to it.
What do they eat?
Well, they're carnivores. They have those
Most
carnivore
cats.
teeth. Most cats are carnivores. If not all cats, I don't know.
Probably all cats.
Large undulates. Do you know what an undulate is?
Like a snake.
Undulate?
Is that deer?
Deer? Yeah,
Oh,
deer and
yeah.
wild pigs. Sometimes water buffalo, but its eating / predator behavior is stalking and ambush hunting.
Okay. So they pretty much kill everything in India other than rhinos and elephants.
Do rhinos live in India?
Yes, there are Indian rhinos.
Cool.
I feel like you're alluding to the fact that they also kill humans on a regular basis.
Oh,
Semi-regular basis.
Yeah, it's semi-regular, but it's only like 85 people a year. Still a
That's
decent
a lot,
amount.
though, for animals.
It is, but it's not their fault. Their habitat
Yeah.
loss is insane. They're forced into close proximity with humans, and when you don't have things to eat in your habitat and you're around a bunch of people, you might learn to eat one or two of them. So
Mhm.
actually a lot of people in India will, if they have to walk through the jungle, will wear a mask on the back of their head, because since it's an ambush predator, their tactic is to get behind and
Mhm.
then sneak up. So if you have a fake face on your back, you could trick the tiger into thinking you see it.
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
Yeah.
Which, interestingly enough, I don't know, Dylan, did you see anything about their ears?
Well, I
Oh, the
saw
spots on the ears.
if you see a tiger like drinking some water, you can see almost a big face in their body composition.
Yeah, they've got white spots in the back of their ears that look like false eyes.
Mhm.
It's almost the exact same reason.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Very cool.
So speaking of the man killer topic, I read these are one of those animals that if they do end up killing and eating a human, like they almost get a taste for it, or they just learn that's a food source, so they're going to go after it again. So tigers that end up killing humans will often be multiple offenders, if you will. And I think the records for a single tiger killing humans is like over 300. I'll have to verify
shit.
that
Oh
stat.
yeah, no, there's a bunch of them throughout
Yeah.
history. They're like named tigers.
Like
that
they
are
will go
famous.
after humans
Yeah.
specifically.
They will. And who could blame them?
Honestly.
I'd eat
Tasty as fuck.
Dylan. That
Wow.
lean muscle, oof, like a filet mignon.
First thing I go for if you go down, Rob, those thighs.
Do you want to know the record?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Wait, can we guess?
Yeah.
I know you already said over 300, so that I think will
Mhm.
probably be tip.
500.
372.
Dylan's closer, I think.
What is it?
So, the most notorious case on record is the Champawat tiger, a female Bengal tiger that terrorized the Kumaon region in the 20th century. Documented by the British hunter and conservationist Jim Corbett, the tiger is credited with an estimated 436 human kills
Dang.
before it was finally brought down in 1907.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
a
Actually,
lot of
So, this is
people.
one of the
That's-
deadliest man-eaters in recorded history. That's an insane
Yeah.
amount of kills.
that is quite a few. Jeffrey Dahmer could never. I will say, though,
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that number was almost exactly in the middle of Dylan and mine's guesses.
Wow.
mental math, you know.
I can't
Who can
do
do
it.
it?
I said
Sound off in the
370 something.
comments, everybody.
I thought you said 300.
No, I said 372.
I love saying sound off in the comments. It's fun.
You do it a lot.
Well, someone's got to engage with the community.
Have fun. I'll engage with the community.
Hey, all of you.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
all you cool cats.
Both 372 and 500 are exactly 64 units away from 436.
Oh, there you go. Shit. Wow.
Amazing.
Well,
They're equally close.
wait. Rock,
There you
paper,
go.
scissors. See who wins.
No, I'm not doing
Come
it.
on.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win.
Wait, it's best 2 out of 3.
It's best 2 out of 3.
Always best
Bullshit.
2 out of
Fine.
3.
Rock,
I
paper,
have to be
scissors,
so
shoot.
bad.
Oh, I win
He got
again.
me. He
Now
got
he
me.
double loses.
He read.
Wow.
He read exactly.
Wow.
What I did.
I'm his property now, then, I guess. That's how it works.
All right, maybe another drink.
Hot or cold.
Hot. Please.
So we learned they eat people.
They do eat people,
So they have that.
but that's people's fault.
That is people's fault.
It's people's fault.
Yeah.
So
Habitat loss and whatnot.
Why is it people's? Oh. Makes sense.
Just, destroying their natural
habitat.
habitat and all the prey that they eat.
Did you know that the Bengal tigers are a keystone species in their ecosystems?
It's not surprising. A lot of apex predators are.
Yeah. By preying on herbivores, they help maintain vegetation and prevent overgrazing, ensuring biodiversity.
Because they eat deer
in
and
their
boar.
habitats.
And boar are really bad for the environment if they become too populous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why in America, you're supposed to kill them on site.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Boar?
think they're invasive.
Yeah, they are
in the
invasive.
US.
They are.
Oh, wow. Yeah, their presence indicate a healthy ecosystem. So if you got tigers, then at least it was healthier.
Yeah.
The ecosystem.
Did you know lions were once native to the Americas?
Dude. Cool.
Whoa.
What happened?
They
went into the
Yeeted.
mountains. Mountain lions.
Humans happen. No.
Yay!
Poaching.
Yay.
Oh, we're
Yay.
the best. You guys know, like,
We're winning as a
We
species. Like, our
I would say we
objective
already
is
won.
to destroy every other
if you-
species, right?
If you think of it that way, well, it's the whole dominion over them. They're here to serve us. If we want to kill
Yeah.
them, we can. That's fine.
We named
can.
them.
We
It's
can do whatever we
fine.
want.
We named them. That
We
means
did.
we win.
We did. No, we're definitely winning the species war, for sure. I mean, they don't even have guns.
Idiots. Stupid tigers.
It's like they're huge. They are amazing predators, but we kill so many of them.
I mean, our children
Pathetic.
have guns.
Pathetic.
It's pathetic.
Our old people have guns.
Mhm.
People that shouldn't have guns have guns.
Guns, guns, guns.
Guns, 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 guns. Oh, we should have an episode on guns.
I'd rather
Welcome
not.
to
Whole
Animal
episode?
Antics. Welcome to Animal Antics, everybody. We're gonna have this
We're going to talk
This
about the
episode
best
is
gun to
about-
shoot animals with.
this episode is about the Glock.
Have you ever shot a gun?
I have, yeah.
I also have.
Have you?
Kind. I've shot several guns.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. How many do you own?
0.
Yeah, I don't have any guns.
You
I
just
don't.
rent them.
Well, no, you go to a you go
And
to
I'm
a
not
shooting
against owning them ethically,
Yeah.
but there
Well,
needs
it depends
to be
on what kind.
substantially more oversight.
It depends on what kind,
range. Yeah, like
for me.
Oh yeah,
automatic.
that too.
Or even like an AR-15. Why do you need an AR-15?
I shot one of those.
I'm sure you
Whoa, cool.
did. How, was it awesome?
It was fine. It was just a gun.
The only
It
thing
was fun for
yeah,
sure. Like just
yeah.
shooting targets is fun on its own.
I've enjoyed going skeet shooting.
Yeah, that's my favorite
it's really
because
fun.
that feels like a sport.
Yes, that's a good
It
time.
is a sport, an Olympic sport.
Exactly. I know someone who does the Olympics for skeet shooting,
Cool.
like cross country skiing and stuff.
I could be in the Olympics for skeet shooting, if you know what I mean.
What is skeet?
Boo.
Oh,
don't know.
skeet.
But what does it
Skeet is-
mean? I thought it was just a made up
It
word.
means
is semen.
ejaculate.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, it
I didn't
does.
know that this
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
You've just been singing it.
That's
like,
why
to your
that-
parents.
that's why that-
skeets.
I didn't know that's what it meant. I thought it was just gibberish.
Nope.
No, it's jizz.
It's jizzerish.
Jizzerish. Yep.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Kara's life just came crashing down around her,
kinda
remembering
did.
all of the times that she said skeet to
We
people.
My
kinda
gosh, I
did.
said it in a meeting at work.
All right, skeet, guys.
All right,
So that's
ski,
why I
ski,
got
happy
in trouble.
holidays.
Well, it's just something people say.
Yeah, it's just like a greeting, but for goodbye. It could be either or. It's like aloha.
Yeah,
All right, skeet.
tonight when we say goodbye to Rob, we'll say skeet, Rob.
Skeet,
skeet,
guys.
motherfucker.
Skeet,
Skeet, motherfucker. Skeet.
Oh.
There he goes, skeeting off. into
Do they
the
fuck their
sunset.
mothers?
No,
That's good.
they don't.
I'm glad to hear it.
So what they actually do, we talked about them being solitary, the males having territory that overlaps a lot of the females, but they don't overlap each other. So males will scent mark to mark their territory. Females will do the same to a lesser degree. But when a female goes into estrus, which is their version of menstruation, and let me explain that real
Yeah,
quick.
what is
actually.
that?
So estrus,
What is menstruation?
estrus is-
Explain it to us all.
Yeah,
okay,
thanks,
so
Rob.
menstruation is when, at least in humans and a lot of other mammals, when the egg is released by the ovaries, goes all the way down the fallopian tubes in the uterus, does not get fertilized, and then
Just one egg from one of the fallopian tubes.
It depends, right? For menstruation,
mean,
you can
Mhm.
do
It can be
more
two.
than one
it can
egg.
be
They're
two,
twins.
but it also can just
It
be
could be
one.
three. It
Usually
could be
it's one.
five.
But anyway, however many eggs make it down there, and they'll go and they don't get fertilized, and then the body will shed the uterine lining to get rid of all of that. And then
Mhm.
we'll try again
To punish
next
you.
month. So that is menstruation. Now, the way it works in cats, and this is not unique to tigers, but tigers also do this, they go into estrus, which you would know as the word heat. You know,
Okay.
like say a cat
Mhm.
goes into heat. Basically, they just get really horny. Their hormones change. They want to fuck. That change in their hormone changes their scent as well. So they'll go around and they'll scent mark, signaling to any males that are in the area, hey, I'm down to fuck. The males will smell that. They'll
And
do
the
this.
New York accent.
Hey, I'm down to fuck.
Hey, I'm walking in.
I'm fucking in. Hey. So the males will do something called... I keep thinking Fremen from like Dune, but it's not Fremen.
Semen?
No, it starts with an F.
Frenulum?
Definitely not. Flemen. So it was close to Fremen.
It is close to Fremen.
It's Flemen. So they do a Flemen response, which can serve two purposes. Basically what they do is they curl their upper lip, showing off their teeth. It gives the scent a better path to to anybody.
Okay.
But they just do it as they go around because it helps them get the scent in, but it also can act as like a warning, like, I'm badass. Look at my teeth.
Cats do that too when they want to smell something more deeply.
Yep. So they'll do that, and then once they find each other, the female, she'll go in like receptiveness. That's when she'll do this. The male will show up. If she's not receptive at that moment, she'll be aggressive, attack the male.
Yeah.
If she is being receptive, she will either rub up on him, they'll circle each other and growl, but more in a playful way. It can look like fighting, but it's not.
Same with cats.
They roll around on the ground, vocalize, pace, do all those types of things that, foreplay.
Yeah.
It's important.
Like you like to do. You like to circle each other.
And that's really the only interaction they have.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's got to be thorough.
Yeah, so the female will lie down, and the male will mount her and gently grab hold with its teeth, the nape of the neck of the female. The male tiger has a penis and external testes, just like people, and female tiger has a vagina and all those things. So,
Can I ask something first? Why do they grab on with their teeth?
same reason
Leverage.
someone might pull someone's hair for the same position.
Yeah. Torque.
But like a lot of cat species do that, right?
Yeah, it's
There's gotta
hot.
be a reason.
Never really got your
Dogs
neck
do
bit.
it.
Dogs? Really?
Maybe.
I don't think dogs do. When they have sex, I believe they actually like lock in. They're one of those species that
Like
'cause I know
missionary?
that wolves do it. It's not missionary. They go back to back. So they'll mount and then they'll kind of twist off and they'll stand back to back while it happens.
Weird.
I know that wolves do that. I'm not positive.
I think that's just a wolf thing, though.
Okay, well they evolved from wolves. So
It's true. I'm not sure.
I'm
not
really not sure either. So
We're not doing a dog episode.
if I'm
right
wrong,
now.
whatever. We'll do
Yeah.
wolf. And I know that wolves do that.
Do you want to know the answer I found?
Sure.
So it could be several things, but triggering receptive posture from the female. So it's just kind of a signal to them like, hey, we fucking. Or just maintaining balance and stability. It's just another.
Or she just went, pull my hair.
Pull it.
And then
Yeah.
Pull my nape.
mane.
pull it.
I guess
My
they don't have
nape.
manes.
Hey, well.
Do you think they react like domestic cats when you pull their neck skin?
They do.
They just kind of go limp. Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay.
To a degree.
I feel like I've
Although
seen babies
a lot of big cats when
react
they're
like that.
When they're older,
Yeah.
they probably don't as much.
Yeah.
Well, when for domestic cats, you're not supposed to pull them, or you're not supposed to
You're not
hold
supposed
them
to
by the
pick
nape
them
of
up
their
by the
necks.
nape.
Yeah, because they're too heavy. So don't do that. If you have an adult cat, you can
Like
pull it a
pinch
little
it,
bit to
yeah.
subdue them, but like just don't hold them by their full body weight.
Lift them up and support them in another way.
So anyway, the male will, and I'm going to describe this in great detail because it is kind of important. It's not really important, but I'm going to do it anyway. The male will insert his penis into the vagina of the tigress. Now, the reason
Tigers.
I'm mentioning this in specific detail, which we don't always do, is because there's something interesting about cats in general, and tigers are no exception.
I know what it is.
They have, some people call it a barbed penis, but
That's what I've
really
heard.
what it is, they have spike-like structures called penile spines
Whoa.
that go up their penis. The reason for this is because cats in general, they are what is called induced ovulators, which means that they don't release.
Let me see.
Yeah, we're looking at pictures
it looks
now.
completely alien.
Yeah,
it is.
everyone should look up a
wild
picture of
looking.
a tiger
This way a little
penis
bit more.
so you can see what we're looking at because it's disturbing.
Move it this way a little bit more. Thanks. Whoa.
The reason-
I don't even know which part's which. Terrifying.
It looks like an alien creature for real. It's not smooth at all. It just
Yeah.
has spikes and like tentacle. It looks like a tentacle.
Yeah, it does look like a tentacle. That's very hentai of tigers to have a
That's so
penis like that.
hentai of you.
So hentai. So there's two reasons for this.
Fuck.
One is because they're induced ovulators. That means that they don't, like, this is why they don't menstruate. They don't release an
Okay.
egg unless they are induced to. The inducing factor is the act of copulation. So when the penis is inserted, that is what triggers the female to release the egg. And the reason for those spikes is so that it can it will rake the inside of the vagina, which is painful.
Oh, that looks more normal.
Yeah, which is painful and would trigger the release. Now, it doesn't last very long. It has been documented to be up to 13 minutes, but typically it's more around 10 seconds a time. The female will go through estrus for like 3 to 6 days, and they'll just do it over that span of time. So like anywhere from 49 to 113 times, so like 6 times a day, 10, like more times. It's a lot. They do it all the time. Yeah, so the male will do that. They'll copulate. He'll leave. Then when she's receptive again, he'll come back and they'll do it again. And they'll do it again and again and again and again until she's not in estrus anymore. And they go into estrus every 3 to 9 weeks.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
More often than I would have thought. And I will say, looking at pictures of the barbed penis, it's not what you would immediately think of like sharp, hard barbs. It's just like skin.
Hard
flaps.
barbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like hard, but it is painful
For
to
the
a
female?
degree. Supposedly it is painful.
How do they know?
I don't know. They tried it.
Yikes.
There's no real mating season, but most of the young are born in December and April. Gestation period is 104 to 106 days.
They're being born right now.
They are. Oh my
Aw.
goodness. Aww.
At the time of making this episode, they're being born.
They'll suckle for 3 to 6 months.
Suckle.
They start to learn to eat solid foods at 2 months. At that 2 months, they'll go with their mother on hunting trips. But they won't take part in the hunting trips until 5 to 6 months.
Okay.
And then really through a year or more, they don't really do much. They don't know what they're doing. So like even when that's a year old,
Same.
like
I was just thinking
basically
same.
they'll incapacitate animals and be like, hey, kill it. And they just won't know like to bite the neck. They won't really know what to do. But they learn over time from their mother. And then at 2 to 3, they move away. The females don't usually move as far away, but the males...
They got to find their own.
So I'm assuming when they are raising
Territory.
their cubs, they're not copulating with the males.
They are not, no.
Okay.
Once the cub leaves, it takes another 2 to 3 weeks and they go into estrus again.
That's it. Wow.
Yeah.
That's very efficient.
That's why they have young an average of like 2 years.
Do you want
Every
to
2
know how
years.
many there
Wow.
are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
It's gonna make
honestly
us-
less than you would think.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, so I won't guess. But Dylan, what do you think?
Is this our most depressing episode?
Yep.
How many there are? I think they're endangered, so
They're the highest
They
level
are
of
endangered.
endangered before extinct.
damn. Okay, so I'm going to guess around like 300.
More than that.
Yeah, it's more than that.
Okay.
I have 2,500. Is that what you have?
Yes.
Yep.
2,500
in the wild. Initiatives like Project Tiger, based in India, and World Wildlife Foundation. So either of those websites, you can find more information. Or donate.
Or donate.
Or donate to us.
Or donate
Well,
to us.
We'll
the
go
big-
to India. We'll
Yeah.
save them.
Pick them all up. Like
Pet them.
kitty cats, pet them.
Well, I believe it's like 97% of the tigers in India are gone
From when?
from their peak
That's
before.
really bad.
things, yeah. But the good thing is, it's actually up like 40% over
Okay.
recent history. So
Yeah.
Nice.
it's getting better, I guess, but it could get so much worse so quickly. And there are a lot of reasons why this is happening. It's habitat loss, which is number one for like everything, but it's also poaching because people, especially in parts of Asia like China, have long held cultural beliefs that tiger penis specifically, but other parts of tigers like claws as well, things like that, offer virility. So they will make like tiger penis soup or use it as a powder for different types of things. And it is a practice that has been made illegal in a lot of parts of Asia, but it's so prevalent that it hasn't really slowed anything down.
Why is all poaching because of limp dicks?
I get,
I swear to fucking God. Like,
seriously.
Viagra exists, people.
But it's so much cooler to kill a tiger and eat its
Honestly.
dick.
Well, yeah, I mean, because...
Is it a status symbol thing? Like, you really want to advertise
Well, it's about
you got
myths.
ED?
Well,
and
this is the same.
legends.
I mean, well, you
Right?
also have people in this country that don't think vaccines work, but want to take ivermectin to cure COVID. So
Right.
it's not like it's just to them. It's like people get an idea in their head and they have no scientific literacy whatsoever. So it's just like, oh, this has got to be it. Obviously, a tiger penis is going to make my dick hard because it's their dick and they're big and strong.
People are just trying to make sense of what they see at a very basic level.
I don't
It's
know.
just astounding.
It makes me really angry, though. Really,
Yeah.
really angry. Like you're
because
driving
the
something
same
to
thing
extinct.
with ivory.
Exactly. It was the white rhino that went extinct recently, and it's because the same thing for their horns. It's the ivory trade, but it's also similar medicinal bullshit that doesn't work. It doesn't even
Hey,
work.
you can't get horny. What's the solution? Consume a horn.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Duh.
Clear as day.
The problem is these guys are too horny, They can't get hard.
Maybe they're not looking at enough tiger porn.
Dylan, did you see any tiger porn? There's got to be a lot of it.
I'm thinking back about what I've seen. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Oh,
we
you're
haven't
right.
talked
You're right.
about
I'm
what
sorry.
their
I'm
poop
sorry. I'm
looks
sorry.
like.
Yeah, we got to do some other things before we get to those fun segments.
You're getting all too horned up, Rob.
I'm getting limp as can be talking about this. It's terrible. Humans are
You want
the
some
worst.
tiger skin?
Do I want some tiger skin? No, because that costs like $16,000 for a pelt. I looked it up.
That's less than I thought it would be, honestly.
That's a lot of money.
$16,000 is a lot of money.
$16,000 to a millionaire, that's like nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's why they buy them.
$16,000 to like a couple of podcasters. Who cares? You know,
We're rich.
Yeah.
we're rich.
We make buku bucks.
We're just waiting for that Nestle money to come in.
God.
Fig
Fucking
Newtons.
Nestle is the worst company ever.
Didn't they basically convince mothers that their formula was better than breast milk?
Yes.
So then the mothers all gave their babies formula, and then their breast milk dried up, and then they were dependent on the formula to feed their babies, but they were too poor to actually
Keep
afford
buying
the
it.
formula. Yeah.
Yes, and then
Something
you also
like
have to mix it with water. They didn't necessarily have clean water to do it with, so the babies got sick from that. Nestle is terrible, and they can, yeah.
Who's the CEO? I'll look it up.
Someone get Luigi on the case.
Whoa. Topical.
Hey, you know what? Fuck him.
Laurent Freaks? Looks like a
How
motherfucker.
much money does he have? A lot?
Oh god, I don't know.
Yeah, how much blood money does he have? It's just funny, it's like Nestle.
Yeah.
Evil.
Mm-hmm. It's so out, like The Good Place. If spoilers for The Good Place, but everything is so far removed from, it's like supplier and the buyer, right? They can't. It's so far removed from like when we see it.
Yeah, you can't even comprehend or possibly know all the implications of the things that you purchase because there's really no way for you to have that information.
Yeah. I mean, if people knew that Nestle, like every time you bought their product, that, oh, by the way, they're killing babies in Africa with this.
Yeah.
Or,
Well, that's part of it. And then also, like, again, like we just talked about, we purchased something at the grocery store that's from them, and I would have no idea because I don't know every subsidiary of Nestle, right?
Yeah.
And what are your choices when you go somewhere like that? There's literally 4 mega corporations that own like everything.
Mm-hmm. You want a Hot Pocket? There's no other Hot Pockets. What are you going to do? Fuckers. We're doomed. We're doomed.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But we can talk about animals.
That's true. Before we die. Yeah.
That's fun.
That is fun.
Tigers are cool. Even though we're killing them all, they are really, really cool.
Oh
Do
my
you know
gosh.
what their poop looks like?
I do. When they eat people,
Maybe
you got to think.
Mm-hmm.
maybe us talking about their poop could save some tigers. Like people will listen to this and be like, wow, tigers. And then they could donate to, us and also,
Because of their poop?
yeah, just because we talked about the poop. Someone was like, that's interesting. I like tigers now.
I guess it depends on the shape.
Yeah, it's probably going to be normal cat poop. So I'm not.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Good guess. But bigger.
Yes, bigger for sure.
Okay.
Like the size of a cat.
Cat poop.
The size of a cat?
The poop.
That's a big shit.
Depends.
Let me think.
One of your cats wouldn't be that big of a shit.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the tiger is almost, what's the math on that?
How heavy is your cat?
11
10 pounds? 11 pounds?
So if it's 10 pounds, and let's
These
say it's
can
at the
be,
big end,
like,
it's
50
500
times.
pounds. 500 pounds.
Mhm.
So yeah, 50 times.
50 times more than that. So 50 times bigger poops.
Can you imagine the smell? Ugh.
I don't know if it's quite 50 times the size of a normal cat poop, but it's definitely bigger. It's more akin to, I would say, horse poop like.
So
like it's a
pellets?
little more cylindrical. It's not quite pellets. It's just a little more cylindrical, but there's still like long pieces in it depending on what they ate.
Like poop. It's poop.
Like poop. It's a mix between like cat poop and horse poop, I guess.
Okay.
So like cat poop, but the size of horse poop?
Yeah, but more cylindrical like horse poop.
Gross.
And there can be bone fragments in it.
Ooh.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, I remember dissecting owl pellets in elementary school
Yeah.
and finding all the little bones.
That was fun. Where did
I
they
don't
get
remember
those?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Dylan?
There's owls in like conservatories. They can just
Oh,
grab
true.
poop
Yeah,
if they
that
want.
makes sense. The ones in captivity.
But then that
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be a true owl pellet because it's just going to be an owl pellet of whatever they fed it.
Yeah, they feed
You
it
feed
mice and stuff.
Yeah. I had
Yeah,
snakes
but
and
it's
I
not-
fed them mice.
But it's just going to be like mice bones. It's not going to be everything that they would encounter in the wild.
They hunt mice.
They hunt other stuff too.
Like squirrels?
I don't know what they hunt.
Yeah, they
There's
do.
other
Yeah,
things.
like-
they have a more
yeah, but they're-
varied diet.
Yeah, but they're close. They're they're mammals.
The point was
They're
more like,
bones.
look, there are bones in here.
Yeah.
Versus like, this is a mouse bone.
Well, that's weird. There's human finger bones in here too.
Oh, what?
And I didn't take anatomy specifically because I knew I would never be able to dissect a cat.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I did it. At the time, I wasn't a cat person, but
you couldn't do it now. They farm the cats to be dissected.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't do that now.
Yeah.
Although the scientist in me does like, well, I mean, it's for science.
As long as they build them
But
statue.
it's a cat.
As long as they build them statue.
know.
I don't know. I feel like when I was in biotech in college, that was one of the big things. Like, I knew I could never do that. And it just...
Unless
I
it
don't
died.
know. Like,
Of natural causes, of course.
Yeah, but exactly. Like, I can understand on some level that some animal testing and the negatives of that, like for example, Jonas Salk. Jonas Salk, he came up with the polio vaccine, but he tested on animals.
I mean,
but was it worth it? Like that's the thing. Was it worth it? But I could never do that. When I'm thinking about it, like in the specifics of it, is it
what animals did he test it on?
monkeys? I'm pretty sure.
It's
I read
so
about Jonas
nuanced
Salk years
because,
ago.
I'm all about animal rights, but when it comes to cats and dogs, I'm like, no testing on cats and dogs.
Well,
Absolutely
well,
not.
a
They're
monkey would
too domesticated. They're too close to human interaction. And yeah, it's weird because monkeys like even closer
Yeah, like a chimpanzee
to us on an evolutionary perspective.
Were you talking about monkeys? Or are you talking about apes?
I don't know if there should be testing on monkeys or apes in general, but I have more of a visceral reaction to cats and dogs.
It's just
I'm
really
like, no,
tough. I mean,
absolutely not.
It's just so tough to like imagine doing something like that to an animal. I just can't. I understand the scientific benefit of that and the potential life-saving treatments that would come from that. But I also would say that most of the testing we do is not for life-saving treatments. It's for stupid like cosmetic bullshit and, different materials like
for dissecting in high school.
Or that, yeah, but I mean, I remember, like, I think I've talked about it. I think I've talked about it here before, but I read it was called at the time an MSDS sheet for a drywall mud material, and they literally had a section about where they animal tested, and it was talking about how we took this and we rubbed it on the rabbit's eye, and it didn't go blind.
Great,
but that means some scientists, that's their job. To go take this material and shove it into a fucking animal, a helpless animal's eye to see if it goes blind.
I would say it's not as barbaric as that. They probably would do a controlled scenario where they would take maybe like a swab and have some of it and then put it on their eye in that way. But
that makes it better.
I mean, it doesn't. I'm just saying it's really not as...
Making it more clinical doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
It makes it seem better to you. Or to someone that would like see that, be like, oh, this is like a medical type thing. But no, it's just as barbaric as I described.
Well, it's in a controlled environment, right?
Okay. But the act is still happening to that animal.
And I'm not, and yeah, I'm
Whether
not
it's
saying
with a
that it's
swab
good.
or not.
I'm not saying that it's good at all. Like for like the cosmetic stuff, no way.
But again,
I guess, is it necessary for human progress?
Well, here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? What if you don't do that and then somebody uses that material and it does get in their eye and they go blind?
Exactly.
These are all tough questions that I don't really have the answer for. I just know that I couldn't do it.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
a right answer.
It's probably...
There is.
I don't know about ethics, but to me, it makes more sense for that to be tested like on a rabbit than like a toddler. I don't know.
Toddler? Why is that where you would?
I don't know.
I would think like a consenting adult that you.
I was thinking like a similar. Like a good equivalent to something that can't consent,
right,
in human form.
Well, also a consenting adult that you would pay also comes up with a lot of ethical concerns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's really not any good. But I mean, this also brings up a whole other thought, which is how so much of our medical knowledge about certain things, especially what will kill people, comes from Nazi and Japanese research in World War II.
I thought you were going to say how it was all very male-centric, and most studies are done.
That's true. It's male-centric, and it's also like white-centric.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But no, a lot of the knowledge that we have comes from experiments done, especially by the Japanese. In let me look up the name of this again, just so I get the right number. But Unit something or other. Unit 731. And
unfortunately, a lot of medical advancements, too. I mean, basically, all of gynecology was invented based on experiments done on slaves.
That's true.
Jesus.
Yep. That's true.
And that's why the tools are so barbaric looking.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's why pain is tolerated in gynecological procedures.
Yeah. It's wild, too.
/ ignored.
They used to like saw women's hip bones in death.
Oh, yeah.
It's truly
the chainsaw was invented for C-sections.
Yeah. really wild.
What the fuck?
But yeah, like in Unit 731, they would test out like how long can someone be out in the cold before they die? How long can someone be left in water before they die? And then like they'd vivisect a lot of people. So like basically give them diseases and different things like that, or malnutrition, whatever, and then they'd open them up alive and look at everything. And like a lot of our medical knowledge comes from that, because we took all that information and we took all those scientists from those programs, Nazi scientists and Unit 731 scientists, and we just brought them on our side and we're like, okay, tell us what you know, and you can just live your lives.
Or they escaped to Argentina.
Or they did that. Yeah.
Most depressing episode ever.
Hey, that's what it's like to be.
Do you want me to talk about
roommate.
IUD insertions and how extremely excruciatingly painful they can be for women?
Sure.
If you'd like, yeah.
We don't know.
That's really all I had to say.
I know,
Okay.
because I know because my wife has talked about it to me, but
Oh, that's just women's low
Yeah,
pain
they don't.
tolerance.
So basically, the only
right.
pain management they offer for IUD insertion is ibuprofen. And to insert an IUD, they actually have to like basically staple your uterus, like staple something to your cervix.
Wow.
Which, like, yeah, there's pain receptors in the uterus and the cervix. It can be extremely painful, and it can vary quite a bit between women. Many horror stories of it being like the worst pain a woman has ever experienced, including childbirth.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've heard about that too. I'm glad to be a man.
Glad God's watching out for me, my uterus.
Yeah.
Well, again, we talked about like animals being under the dominion of man. Women were made for men.
it's true.
You're just from Adam's rib.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all.
I mean, we sinned, we wanted knowledge,
your fault.
and now we have to pay for it.
All this is your fault.
Going back to the staple thing,
Mhm.
it's just like the tiger's barbed penis. Women tigers just need to deal with the pain.
They probably like it.
And this, yeah, exactly. And with that, we're back into the realm of like tiger sex and like
Yeah,
animal
they have sex for like 10 full seconds, like 130
But,
times.
like,
130
multiple
times.
days in a
yeah,
row.
So hot.
Yeah, a lot.
It's like
a lot of
the
time.
opposite of Sting. You guys know Sting?
Tantric,
Yep. Like
Mhm.
Sting, much like Sting.
much like saying.
So, do you know about Sting?
No.
All right. So, do you know who Sting is?
Musician?
Yes, from the Police.
Okay.
Like, don't stand,
Sending out
don't stand so,
Okay,
don't
yeah.
stand so
Uh-huh.
close to me.
message
Uh-huh.
in a bottle.
Message in a bottle.
Don't sing too much though. Don't sing too much though.
Roxanne,
No, can't do that.
you don't have to
No,
put on the
can't do
red
that.
light.
What about him?
Those days are over. You don't have to share your body to the night. No, sell your body.
We're gonna
Nice
get
voice.
copyright struck.
You should do karaoke.
I want to do
We
karaoke.
should do karaoke.
I can do Roxanne in karaoke.
The Police. What were you saying about the police and
All
his
right,
sex?
yeah, Sting. So Sting is famously known for being a big proponent of tantric sex, and what tantric sex is basically long-term edging. So you want to have sex. You want to have sex for hours, hours.
Wait,
and
but
hours
not
and hours.
have sex.
No, you have sex,
But edging
you never
isn't.
come. Yeah, I guess
You know
like
what
edging for the
edging is,
guy.
Yeah, but it's just like the edge.
So you're just staying on the edge of orgasming
Yeah.
for the man.
Okay, I thought it was the edge of the vaginal canal. But you
No,
can't
no,
enter.
No. Edging is like edging is. What is you? Okay,
Someone's not watching enough porn.
clearly.
Not.
So the definition here, tantric sex is a meditative, slow-paced sexual practice that originated in ancient Hinduism and Buddhism. And the goal is to enjoy the sexual experience and sensations of the body rather than achieving orgasm. And techniques. Tantric sex can include breathing, yoga, and meditation to increase sexual energy.
Mhm.
The goal is to feel an intense and enlightened connection to your partner or yourself. Okay, so I could do it myself. Perfect.
Yeah, man.
It can be
Tantric
practiced individually or
masturbation.
with a partner. That's good. Genital contact or intercourse is not always necessary, although it can be
There's a
encouraged.
lot of tantric yoga cults out there.
Sting was probably part of
He
one.
probably was. So he was into this.
Yeah.
Oh, very into
Why?
it.
And why do we know this? People have said
It can last an hour or more.
Because he's rich.
Let's look it up. Tantric sex Sting.
You're gonna find some STD bullshit.
Oh, the places
Sting
will
talks
go.
This is from ABC News. Sting talks 7-hour tantric sex with
7
Trudy Styler.
hours. You're
Yes,
gonna
7 hours.
chafe.
Not if you have a ton of lube.
No,
Oh
even
no,
with how
was
much
Sting
lube you-
part of the The baby oil parties.
With Hugh Hefner.
Oh,
I don't think he needs
shit.
to know
with
P.
Diddy.
With P. Diddy.
The freak-offs.
The freak.
Hugh Hefner
Why
was
is that
into baby
what they're
oil
called?
too.
I don't know. That
Freak-offs.
makes me upset because I like the term freak-off.
Yeah.
What is freak off?
Do you don't know about any this?
You know any of
I don't
that?
know. I've never heard
So
this.
P. Diddy has been
in reference
arrested
to-
for.
Well,
like,
yeah, no, I know the P.
Yeah.
Diddy stuff, but what's
So
the freak off?
That's what his parties were called. They're called freak offs. Basically, just
Oh.
massive orgies, but also people like being drugged and
Yeah.
kind of coerced into sex and those types of things. And
So raped.
yeah,
Rape.
yeah, that's a better word for
Yep.
it. So here's this article. If we had 7 hours, I would demonstrate, Sting said, to huge laughs and cheers. Maybe not, but there is some truth to it. The idea of tantric sex is a spiritual act. I don't know any purer and better way of expressing a love for another individual than sharing that wonderful, I call it, sacrament.
15 minutes. Take it or leave it.
I would stand by it. Not 7 hours, but the idea.
I just can't get past the chafing.
Lube.
aspect.
Well, he said 7 hours included movie and dinner.
I don't care how much lube you have, you're going to chafe after 7 hours.
7
Fair
minutes
enough.
is my max.
That's all you need.
That's tantric to me.
Hey, that's better than the 10 seconds for the tigers.
Women don't want to go like that long unless I explicitly say it. I
Just,
don't know. I don't want to speak for all women, but
well, I would
Well,
just
you're
say,
going to have to on
just
this
not too long.
podcast.
just
like, it's nice to
Just-
make that happen for her in the act, but like, if you make it
Yeah.
happen before, you don't have to worry about it as much.
But also, if it's not going to happen for her, it's not going to happen, and you shouldn't
That's true.
like pressure that to
Her
happen.
too, yeah.
But be generous and you know,
Communicate
you
is what
yes,
we're really
communicate.
saying.
Yes.
Communicate with your partner.
Right.
Okay.
But like, if you can't last that long, you can always do stuff after. You can do stuff before. You can do stuff during with other parts of your body. There are things you can do.
Should we start a sex talk podcast?
I think we'd be great at it.
I think we'd be great.
Or do you think we're better at talking about
Animal
if
sex?
animals are hot or not?
I mean, I think we're pretty good at that too.
It goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I mean, we'd give the same advice to the tigers. They could
Paw
probably
and
be better
paw.
lovers.
Dick and dick.
Well, anyway, that does bring us to our Keystone
Ooh,
segment.
do these? Yeah.
No, but go ahead.
And yeah, Keystone segment for sure. But do these animals? Do tigers ever engage in gay sex?
No,
I was
they're
hoping-
very
They don't really
territorial.
Oh,
like-
because they're super
They're very-
territorial.
They're territorial.
right.
They don't really like interacting with each other in general. So
Yeah.
it's just like
Like lions
reproduce and then
Then
let's
fuck
go
off.
like fuck off, live our own solitary lives
Yeah.
in peace and quiet.
do. Like, we'll talk
Maybe
about
eat a
lions.
human or two.
Yeah, or 3 or 300. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about lions in another episode, I'm sure.
Okay.
But like lions do, but that's because they
Nice.
have social bonds
Yeah.
that they have. Tigers, especially males, do not like each other. They'll kill each other,
Got it.
fight each other for territory.
Mm-hmm.
They don't team up.
All right. So, Rob, is the tiger hot or is it not?
Well, I think that's open for discussion.
Okay.
I mean,
Is it up for discussion?
It is. I mean, ultimately, it's
Okay.
not because I'm going to decide. I already know. But I think it's good to have the discussion.
Fair.
But, I mean, let's talk about it real quick. I mean, Kara did a great description earlier, but I think when we think of like, this is going to sound like toxic masculinity because it kind of is a little bit. But if you're thinking of,
It's
like,
not good when
of
you
traditional
front-load it.
toxic masculinity, you're thinking strength.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking strong. I was
Dominance.
thinking muscular,
Yeah.
Yeah.
large.
Like it could
Big.
throw me around a room,
Oh yeah, long tail.
pull my hair. We know that it does that. There's,
Bite my neck.
Bite my nape.
but, yep.
Bite my nape.
Nip your nape.
Nape? Nape?
Nape. Nip your nape.
Nick.
Big paws.
Big paws. Big paws. Big paws. Could kill you.
Bigger than your head.
Just like men.
Would you rather
Dangerous.
run into Kara? Question for you.
I'm not. I've skipped.
Would you?
But they're beautiful creatures, just like other
Oh,
cats.
yeah.
I mean, they're very agile. They're regal in appearance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, regal.
They're gorgeous creatures.
Good bone structure.
For sure. They're apex predators. They're the dominant.
Gorgeous pattern.
Absolutely
Their stripes.
gorgeous pattern.
Their stripes are just like fingerprints. They're unique
Yeah.
to each tiger.
Mhm.
No same stripes.
They have incredible speed, incredible power. They just, again, if you're going for like the traditional toxic masculinity ideal, it's kind of the tiger. Dylan.
Yeah.
You want this tiger to throw you around and bite your neck?
No. But let me think about if this tiger is hot or
Don't
not.
forget it can swim
It can
Oh,
swim,
yeah.
which is cool for
and
sure.
it can run.
I'm trying to think of like,
You could recreate the love scene between Shadowheart and Tav.
oh,
They go
I
skinny.
know, oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I only did the bad. I did the evil run through with Shadowheart. So because I was doing
that
my
sounds
dirge.
awful.
What do you want me to say?
That
Anyways,
sounds awful.
Have you ever heard
Back
a
to-
tiger roar?
We don't want to talk about Baldur's Gate.
It is like one of the most primitive sounds.
Yeah, and they do
you'll
roar
ever
to attract each other.
experience.
sure, go
I'll
for
play
it. sounds like people breathing. Can you just get to the tiger roar?
It was at the beginning of the video.
Let me play a different one.
You got to look at these beforehand.
That one did not sound sexy.
It doesn't.
Ow! I stubbed my toe! I cut myself with my barbed dick.
That's not real. Can't be.
Okay, get my next one.
Oh,
There we go.
Dylan.
Whoa, scary. I'm scared.
There's a little baby.
That's a baby. Whoa. Woo. Whoa. All right, so
That sounded way cooler.
that sounds impressive just on the recording. When people hear that in person, you feel the instinct coming out,
Just
and
the
every
primal
like
instinct
the
to
primal
run.
instinct
Yeah.
like to run comes out, and every hair on your body stands up.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. So thinking about this tiger and how it's hot, and I usually go to my pop culture references and what society's trying to tell me is hot, right? So tigers, strong, ferocious. Sure, you got
There's a tiger in Aladdin.
the Bengals. Yeah, you're right.
Naja.
That's what we do in the shadows.
Just remember, man, their teeth are up to 3 inches long. That's bigger than my dick.
What is the tiger in Aladdin?
Raja.
Raja. That's right. Raja.
Remember,
Raja was not hot to me though. Like Raja was
Well,
cute.
he's more of a pet in that movie.
Yeah, it's just more of a pet.
What about
I'm thinking-
Tigress in Hunger Games?
That's not ringing a bell for me.
Okay.
what about Tigress and Kung Fu Panda?
I was about to say Tigress and Kung Fu Panda is the only other tiger that I think of that had like the slightest bit of like attraction,
Kung
of
Fu
hotness.
Panda. I've never seen Kung Fu Panda.
Whoa, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're good.
But then you go to the internet, and
How much tiger porn did you watch?
I'm not saying I watched any tiger porn, but there is a lot of porn out there with cats.
Well, just mammals in general.
Yeah.
Because then you get into the furry stuff.
Right, exactly. So for me, though, I'm going to say no. Now, if we're talking about lions and a Lion King and that Nala scene,
We're not.
That's different. Exactly. So maybe come back to me for lions, but tigers, I'm going to say not hot. They're more scary.
More scary than hot.
Yeah.
Sometimes scary
That's like
is hot, though.
Yeah, but tigers in Kung Fu Panda, she was like really mean the whole time.
I'm into that, though.
Fair.
Bossy.
The answer's no.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
hot all day.
Hot all day.
That roar, those stripes,
Uh-huh.
that body, those muscles, those angles, that fur, that pelt, that tail.
But what about?
That dick.
But what about?
Not the dick.
But what about? But what about
the dick's gross.
the paternalness of the tiger males? They just bang and
He's
leave.
a real man.
He's not a provider.
I mean they're not providers,
I thought that
but
was
they
the most
don't like
important to you.
stick around to annoy me. They just do their job and fuck off.
Get a hint.
So I
Dylan.
can respect that. And I'll just raise my cubs in peace and quiet. I have
Gotcha.
my own little territory.
For 2 years all by yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I'm ready for one to come around again, I'll just piss on some shit.
Yeah, scratch some trees. Rob,
So, yeah.
what do you think?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty undeniable. Completely, entirely majestic creatures. I mean, it's one of the most incredible animals in the world. Just the things that they can do, the size of them, the strength, the power, agility, the sneakiness,
I forgot to say the teeth.
the teeth. I mean, my goodness, that roar. To Kara's point, hair standing on end.
Mhm.
Imagine that telling you what to do. Right?
Yeah. Oh, you like an instruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're into like BDSM, if you're in like a dominatrix type stuff, like that tiger is going to tell
Yeah.
you
You're like, am I going to come or am I going to die?
Are we
Both.
doing tantric sex?
Both.
Or are we
well, you're
doing
going to have
10
sex for 10 seconds for 113 times, but you're going to enjoy every second of it.
Are you?
Hey, that's for you to decide.
Okay.
Depends on your attitude. But no, I mean, they're undeniably hot. Dylan is just wrong objectively again. Tigers
It's
are
objective.
that
I'm
be?
sorry, Dylan.
How could that be?
hot. It
Well, yeah.
just is.
You heard it here, everyone. The tiger is hot. Voted 2 out of 3.
No, not voted. I decided.
Well,
but
Rob has decided that the tiger is hot.
Unanimous. Tiger's hot.
Everyone sound off in the comments. I want to hear what you think.
You're going to get destroyed because everyone thinks tiger's hot.
And that's okay. I would like, maybe I learned something from this. Maybe I changed my opinion.
Think about the song Eye of the Tiger.
That's good. And think about music.
We play that every time we have sex, Dylan.
Yeah. It's in our
Surprise, you
regular.
didn't put 2 and 2 together, Dylan.
I didn't. Yeah. I'm so far removed. I don't know. I think maybe it's because I think about Rocky the whole time. Maybe that's it.
I thought something to say, Rob. Like, okay.
Oh, man, that would have been funner.
I'm not surprised,
Funnier.
but a little flattered. Sad for Kara.
Hey, it's whatever works for both of us, Rob. She knows
that's true.
about it.
She's thinking of tigers. You're thinking of me. Love it.
What did you say, Rocky?
Rocky, yeah.
Like Sylvester
Eye of the
Stallone.
Tiger.
That's from the movie Rocky.
Oh, really? I didn't
Eye
know
of
that.
the Tiger.
So many things I'm learning
What
on
do
this
you know, Kara?
podcast. Clearly nothing. I didn't know what skeet was. I didn't know what edging was.
Edging. You just circled around the edge.
I thought it was just not going in
Circled around the hole.
to an orifice.
That's called just the tip.
Gotcha. They're
Yeah.
2 different things.
2 different things.
Yeah, very different. Edging.
I'll tell you all about edging later, Kara. Don't worry.
Oh, God. Make sure you're thinking about me while you do it.
Always, Rob.
What's your wild wish, Dill?
We're gonna go straight into the wild wish from the hot or not.
I mean, that's
I can do that.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I didn't even talk about
Straight
mythology.
from one segment to another? That's crazy.
I didn't even talk about mythology.
Okay, tell us.
Okay, then
mythology.
do that if that's what you want to do.
Well, there's a few
There's
different.
got to be a tiger god,
I don't
right?
even want to talk about it anymore.
So the the myths and legends. So in China, tigers are symbols of strength, courage, and protection. They're often believed to guard against evil spirits and are often depicted in traditional Chinese art and temples. In India, they're revered in Hindu mythology as the Vahana, the vehicle of the goddess Durga, symbolizing divine power and ferocity. There's a theme here. Tigers are also associated with royalty and bravery. So I think that's kind of where we get the regal royalty from. Korea, they're seen as guardians of mountains and nature. Tigers are central to many folk tales where they often embody wisdom or are tricked by humans. Man, that sucks. And then in Japan, tigers symbolize the north and are associated with the wind. In Japanese folklore, they are both admired for their strength and feared for their ferocity. Tigers are scary.
Yeah, I'm
we
hearing
should respect
DM's strength, ferocity.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we say?
Scary.
Power, regal.
Great dick.
There are others, as in like Southeast Asia and Persia, about tigers, but it's pretty much the same thing. Like might, protection, spiritual power, stuff like that. Did you know that the tiger has been the national animal of India since 1973?
What's our national animal? The eagle.
The
Bald eagle.
I will say that the turkey was the animal that Benjamin Franklin wanted to be the bird of America.
The turkey?
Yes, the turkey.
Yeah, I mean, we do have an entire holiday for killing and eating them.
For Maryland, we have a lot of different official animals, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Our flowers,
Do you know the
the
bird?
black-eyed Susan.
The Susan, yeah. I remember I did that project in like 3rd grade, my state.
I'm
Or
gonna
somebody's
guess-
state was Maryland.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the
Nice.
bird is the oriole.
Bird's the Oriole.
Yeah.
What about the reptile?
The reptile? Ooh.
It's easy.
It's
If
easy?
you think about it.
Well, I'm not very smart.
Oh, the terrapin.
Terrapin. Yep.
Fuck. I always forget they're reptiles.
Crustacean.
The blue
crab.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Cat.
American short hair.
Calico cat.
Yeah.
Calico.
Dog.
Labrador retriever.
Chesapeake retriever.
Ah, fuck you.
Hey, retriever. Yep.
Got you, Rob. Got
Yeah,
you.
the answer too quick.
I know more about animals than Rob
Just
does.
some Maryland lore for you. That's what the Gen Z. That's what Gen Z's saying these days. They're saying lore.
Lore? I've been saying
Yeah.
lore.
I thought they
my
were saying
entire
skeet
life.
skeet.
No, those are millennials, I think. Any more fun facts? Blah, 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 blah. Let's see.
What's your wild wish?
Tigers
is
have
it?
been known to imitate the calls of prey animals to lure them closer.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, just like our cats do when they run.
Ow!
Yeah. That's
I
imitating.
would maybe come running.
I would-
for that
oh my
song.
God, that tiger,
sound,
like-
yeah.
That tiger knows.
Must have seen some like janitor trip or something and like hurt his knee.
Ow.
It's like the Family Guy bit.
Yeah,
He
with
hurts
his knee. Holy shit. Someone, that's scary. Like someone might go out to see if that's somebody in the jungle.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
If
I
you're
don't
alone
know.
in the jungles of India and you just hear something way louder than human, I don't think you're going, oh my God, someone's in trouble. You're going to run the other way.
Classically, like a lot of other cats, they spend 18 to 20 hours a day resting,
Living
or
the
sleeping.
fucking
Goddamn.
dream.
All right, we'll get to my wild wish right now.
Is that it? Sleeping for 18 hours a day?
I truly wish that society was built in a way that humans could just sleep for 18 to 20 hours a day.
But not like we have to, just that we could. We just want to slow down a little
No,
bit.
but that's-
Our society is unnecessarily eventful and chaotic
Yeah.
and go, go, go.
I think it would
That's capitalism.
a little
in a
rest.
nutshell.
I think it would have to be you have to. Because if it's you could,
Well,
then people are going to look
okay.
down on everybody that
You're
sleeps
right.
and rests
Well,
longer.
do we have to sleep or can we just like
I like the idea of a
lay
rest.
and
I think
watch
we have
TV?
to
lounging.
rest. We have
Okay,
to
rest.
lounge.
I am into that.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
18 hours a day?
But yeah, if it was just like you can now. But
Yeah.
it's not seen as okay. You'd be seen as lazy and
Yeah, you're right. Like you have to use that time for resting.
yes.
Kind of like Shabbos.
You aren't allowed to do anything. Siesta.
What would your wild wishes be? And I'll make the final decision.
Barb dick.
Barb dick. Of course, Rob wants that.
No, I don't want that.
What would my wild wish be?
You'd go through every condom.
Being able to have sex 113 times in 5 days.
But only for
Is
like
it?
10 seconds at a time.
I don't care about that.
Isn't there a woman who's like trying to do that? Like
Oh, I think she
Yes.
already did the 100.
Yeah,
she did the 100, now she's going for
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Which is what?
Talk
like,
about skeet.
sex. Sex
Well,
for
no,
like,
they don't have to ejaculate.
I
right?
think they do.
No, they
What?
don't. They don't.
No,
They
hold
don't.
on. No. I just saw. Why can't I put an incognito mode on this thing?
I'm glad we all know about this. All right, so she already did 100. That's quite the jump from 100 to 1,000.
Okay. Woman who slept with 100 men in one day reveals rules all men will have to follow in her next challenge.
Okay.
So after completing a personal goal of bedding 101 men in a single, just like Corella, men in a single day, controversial OnlyFans star Lily Phillips has set her sights higher.
Lily
This time,
Phillips.
however, her new mission to break the world record and sleep with over 1,000 men in 24 hours. She plans to
24
outline some boundaries.
hours.
24 hours.
There are boundaries, though.
It says she made $2 million by uploading the content, or well over $2 million. She has 36,000 subscribers.
Did she pay the men?
I doubt it.
I
They
doubt
probably
it.
just wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
That
Why
doesn't
would
seem
she?
fair. They're performing a service.
So is she.
Describing the 24-hour period as making her feel kind of like being a prostitute. Kind of. She added, surprisingly, downstairs isn't sore. It took a lot longer
What?
than I thought it would be. When it
Yeah,
was
it's
40 and it
24
wasn't even
hours.
halfway yet, it's not for the weak, girls. If I'm honest, it was hard.
But she wasn't sore.
All right, you want,
so
like-
is this a porn star, sex worker?
She's an
Or just a
OnlyFans
regular
model,
OnlyFans,
so
okay.
yeah, she's a sex worker.
Dude, I'd never work again. Like $2 million?
That's not going to take you that far.
You put a lot of it into... you're right, it won't take you that far.
Lilia has also advertised the endeavor online, sharing a snap of herself on Instagram with the caption, 1,000 men in 24 hours, male talent casting call, 18 plus, only location to be...
So they don't have to skeet.
Someone's going to have an STD. It's not
I know,
gonna be
well,
good.
I think they have to be tested before. That's one of the
Okay.
stipulations.
It's like 1 minute
what's...
or 1
so
second.
discussing more logistics
Yeah, logistics.
of her own aim. However, Lily revealed, ideally, we'll do it in a big warehouse with 2 doors. I'm hoping a couple of seconds each at most, and on their way. So I guess
So that's all day.
You put it in, you do a couple pumps, and you move on.
Just like birds.
I mean, we can do the math on this, right? So
yeah,
let's,
I want to know the math. Like, do you get a break?
you're gonna have to get breaks, right? You gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta drink water. Like, you can't.
How many seconds in a day?
How do you measure a year?
Well, what about
Measurement.
a leap year?
Love.
So there's 1,440 minutes.
Yeah, you're cutting it close.
1,400? Okay, so you have about 444 minutes to, leeway.
You have to have sex with a guy every 1.44 minutes.
Okay.
Less than 1.5 minutes. You have to have.
So
sex
it's definitely
with a guy.
doable. It's just, like, you have to do that all day.
Hey, if you just get tigers, it'll definitely doable.
Oh, yeah.
In and out quick. But they just gotta bite that.
So that's
neck,
your wish.
though. Oh, was that my
wish?
yeah. Whoops.
Oh, no.
My wish is definitely the same, sleeping 18 hours a day or just having to
Yeah, I
rest.
thought you said- I think-
I thought you were gonna say the same as mine.
I thought so too. But
Or just like having my own territory would be nice. And everyone having their own territory.
well, you get less territory because you're a woman.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
I'd
that
encroach on
sucks.
yours.
I'm like a loner though. Maybe I wouldn't let it happen.
You're like a progressive tiger, though.
Okay, yeah. I like that. I like that idea.
You get killed by another tiger, another toxic masculinity, Tiger.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about really specifically about the tiger, and
We've been recording for so long.
it's been too long. So we're going to have to end this pretty soon. So I'm just going to say lounging for 18 to 20 hours a day and like not being judged by society for it sounds awesome. And I hope that wish can happen for all of us.
Same.
Thank you all for listening to the Bengal Tiger episode. Kara, would you like to do our plugs?
Animal Antics Pod.
Animal Antics podcast.
And all the different things except for Twitter. But yeah, no, it was a good episode, guys.
I think so.
Yeah, thanks for everyone for listening, and skeet skeet.
Skeet skeet.